Not a bad cricketer.
Nice struck there. Are they going to run? No, they're not going to run.
और कमेंट
Sifali, then you got
that apart. I think that's one of the greatest innovations. The flashing stumps, just love it.
And the look amazing once they hit the stump, the lights come on.
absolutely. Wanindu Hasaranga's into the attack, and also to help the umpires make their decision, right? The bail has to be dislodged from from both grooves, and that's what happens with the bails and the stumps. The moment the bail comes off, it lights up. So just a little bit more help for the umpire to make his decision.
Big player in this Sri Lankan side, wasn't rested. Sri Lanka want him to play every game. They've gone slightly different from the way Pakistan have gone. They've picked all their star players.
Pakistan short on batting this game. They've left out Naseem Shah.
I think he's got a bit of a niggle. He'll be okay for the big game on Sunday. We got Pakistani skipper hopefully coming back to form in this game. He's on 18 or 14. Fakhar Zaman need to get some runs under the belt. And that brings up a 50 for Pakistan in 6.1 overs. He was lucky there, like you said, no momentum there. He just kissed the stumps.
Hit him on his elbow. That's why it headed back towards the stumps.
So now the leg side boundary for Fakhar Zaman is huge. So Wanindu Hasaranga is getting the fielders to actually come in a little from the boundary. That's good thinking from him. And he's tossing the ball up. So this is, where he's the champion cricketer. He wants the wicket of Fakhar Zaman. So he's got the benefit of a long leg side boundary. But he's making sure the fielders come in for a miscued lofted shot versus spin. Since 2021, average of 20, strike rate 110. So he's had his problems against spin. There's that flighted ball again.
He just needs to learn how to rotate the strike, especially after 6 over against the spin bowling. You can't just block and go for a big one. So now 3 dot balls. The pressure is building up on Fakhar as a batsman. He'll be thinking, okay, the next ball I have to go for the big one.
We saw those numbers for Zaman, how it's dropped since 2020. But that coincides with him changing positions from opener to number 3.
It's a big, I suppose, deal if you're a natural opener. Beautiful shot into the gap. You're going to come back for 2. It's a huge deal. You both are being the good batters. You know how difficult it is. You come back to it after this over. 7 overs gone, 53 for 1. And you can see, as an opener, his strike rate is 136. And he, at number 3, is batting nowadays. His strike rate is just under 119. So my question to you two is, how difficult it is, especially in this format, for an opener to come back and bat at number 3?
It depends from player to player. Some players like to get out there straight away. They're not comfortable sitting, waiting for their opportunity. But in terms of the game itself, Fakhar to go in, use the pace, use the field restrictions, get himself in, and then dominate spin or whatever bowlers that might come in. But in that period, we will also notice that Rizwan and Babar Azam have done well together, which would mean Fakhar Zaman's coming in a lot later. He's missing that period. Maybe he's coming up against spin to start off, which is not bread and butter for him. So that can differ from player to player, but there are those who are specific to certain positions and situations. You've got to try and use it accordingly.
Highest score in the tournament for Babar Azam. It's a good start. Gets an extra run. Bowler not very happy. That goes in his figures.
I don't blame the bowler. It was so unnecessary. Just given extra run for the sake of it.
So Dhananjaya De Silva has got a total of 5 wickets in his T20 career. David Miller, Hashim Amla, Dumini and Moeen Ali are 4 of those 5. So he nets the big fish.
Other than Amla, all left-handers. Very good against the left-handers.
That's why we have you in the commentary box, to make all these very important, pertinent observations, Russell.
He's a stat guy, isn't he?
As it's the dress rehearsal, as they call it, you guys are being nice to me today. I know what to look out for on Sunday.
It's called for 2, but I think Babar is happy with 1. Yeah, Dhananjaya De Silva, another exceptional talent from Sri Lanka, has played 37 test matches as a batter, average of, or maybe around 30 odd, average of 37. And here he is, bowling very early in the innings. He's completed, almost completed his second.
It's definitely a very exciting young Sri Lankan team, Russell, I must say. Six overs gone. Good rhyming between the wicket. 2 runs and 60 for 1 in 8.